Alright. Last time on Death Stranding. Where's baby? Dead. Go. I'm in the valley. I'm in the valley of death. They know I'm here. They know I'm here. They know I'm here. Run, Sam, run. Watch this. Watch my maneuvers. You ready?
Fuck. Whoa!
Oh my god, that scared me.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Luke out. Just me.
I'm on the secret extra stage of grief that only Sam gets to experience, where I kill myself over and over again. VR, baby? More like delusion, baby.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
Retroactively, I'm even more upset with Fragile. My chud depressed husband. How so? I'm not saying it's her fault, but like... kind of like directly is.
The DHV
Come meet my crew, Sam.
Yeah, she also doesn't remember it clearly. Yeah.
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
They're crying because of the chiral allergy. Not because they're touched by the scene of the mech rising from the goo. Though, not gonna lie, I saw shit like that, I'd start crying too. I'd start crying and be like, whoa, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to see nature. Nature give birth like this. Why are they blue? They're in the tar.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
He blew himself. Why are you blue?
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Fragile, you have a bad track record. Let him drink, bro. I imagine your homie comes to pick you up and then you wake up and they've purged all your like stimulants from your bloodstream and you're like, dude, that was my last Adderall I was coasting on. What the fuck? I was 27 seconds behind. What the heck? It's really funny that you mentioned that because we were literally talking about how crazy I feel sometimes when I'll go into a friend's chat and I'll talk and then I'll realize I'm 27 seconds behind or something. I said 30 seconds, but really close, you know? You get self-conscious about it? Yeah, because it's mostly in fucking Junie's chat too, which is fucking awful. And I don't know why it's mostly in hers. It's like Twitch doesn't want me watching her. So it like fucking stalls my shit the second I enter into her fucking chat. I'm like delayed. And then like it progressively just gets worse and worse and worse. And then I'll say something that's really funny, but it's like super out of context. I don't know what the fuck happens in her chat in particular. Like fleshies, sometimes I'll get hit with like some crazy delay for some reason, but it's probably because I swap tabs to something while like, you know, whatever in the video player like stuttered and I didn't notice while I was like AFK, but like, I don't know, man. Happens a lot here and in Boo's chat. It makes me sad. You're like, what the fuck? Nothing good happens in Junie's chat. It's true. Sometimes streams just like explode for me and get way behind because I have like 0.5 megabyte internet speed. Yeah, Twitch also just is like dog shit. Dog shit, dog shit. And recently in particular, I wouldn't be shocked if Twitch is even more dog shit than average, considering like 3 AWS servers got like completely fucking shit stomped overseas. Might just be connecting to a certain servers thing, which causes you to delay constantly. Maybe, man. Kojima, please release a chiral tree drink. Please, Kojima, give me the chiral tea. Please. Leave room.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
Nice.
These rooms over here belong to
My
other
two
members of the
weapons.
crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
That made it sound like her pussy was the thing making that noise, dude. I didn't like that
This
it
is the
zoomed in on
headquarters
that.
of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move.
His pussy making that noise. They're both wet, dog.
Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist.
Me tar man.
He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
He's like Biden.
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
Evil.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
He like literally
Just
behaves
beneath
just
the
like
surface of the
Biden.
Earth. There are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
She's fragile, but not that fragile. I cry when I light up a cigarette too, bitch. Same. Shit.
So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our
No, she can't
destination
still
is on the other
teleport. She has
side,
jump shock.
Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
Also, I'm so sorry. Pausing in the middle of the cutscene. I'm like a little bit too big. I didn't resize myself properly for Death Stranding. There we go.
Well, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it.
I love Dollman
Used to be a
so
spirit
much.
medium.
I love Dollman so
When I
much.
was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty.
I'm sorry.
You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab we linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate.
The one that we talked about.
The one you already put on the grid,
The
remember?
dead man told you.
To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
I think it was the stress of killing himself over and over again probably made him turn gray. That's my assumption. Dollman's even better this time around. I agree. Also, this time around, I think it's also, like, clearer to see that I think even he knows that Lou isn't real. You know? He's
Ready
aware.
for another trip with Daddy?
Vaguely.
Let's go.
I remember everybody hating him the first time. Dude, the second Dollman showed up on screen, I remember chat being like, oh, wow, I hate that guy. Dollman's awesome. Dollman's awesome, dude. He was pretty chungus. Every Kojima game deserves to have one chungus character, right? Hey, Kron. This is my first time watching a playthrough. I do seem to dislike him. Give him some time. Dollman is wonderful. Alright. Drippy, fresh, clean. This is good. I like him great. I also agree. I'm gonna be so honest. Dude, my hair is starting to turn gray, right? Like chunks of it. I think it's fucking awesome. I think it's so fucking cool. I don't know why people trip about going gray.
Yo.
That shit's tight. Hey, Cheek. Thanks so much for the 4 months, man. Thank you, thank you. It's so cool when it's scattered, right? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's fucking tight. I don't know why people like trip about it so fucking hard. It's fine. It's fine. Wait. Do we have, we don't have, no patterns in there. They all unlock there, right? Salt and pepper. Mm-hmm. Used to be seen as an infertility thing. Well, look how the turns have tabled now, hmm? Hmm?
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
Yes.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
You have a choice!
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
I'm just saying, those didn't look like the memories of a baby, Doug. Just saying. The low frame rate's cool. Yeah, I really like the low frame rate effect on the puppet. That baby was strapped. That baby was strapped and like at least 5 something. It was a tall baby. Huh. Hi, Serge. Hey, dude. What's cracking? So I heard what they told me to do, but like I didn't hear what they told me to do. You know what I mean? Like what? Wait, what am I doing? I'm going here. I'm going to the Mexican Plate Gates terminal. And I have nothing on me. I'm naked. Hang on. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. 3, 4. Alright, hearing without listening. People hearing without listening. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Haven't been outside in a long while.
Meow,
Let's get
meow,
going.
meow, meow.
If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Oh man, don't say the M word. He doesn't understand. Cat cover of the sound of silence. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Odd, I thought the egg was supposed to be cracking. Doing well though, and I think I am getting close to midterms. I think my speech is improving due to a public speech class.
I meant it when
but
I
how
said
are you doing,
I understand how
Day,
you feel.
game and
But if
stream
you
going
hold
well
on
so
to the
far?
sadness,
Yes.
it will weigh you down like an anchor, however much it hurts.
Yes, it's going well. I'm glad things are going well. And we've gotten to the point where we know what happened to Fragile. I mean, if we haven't, great, and thank you for putting up for me. No, we, since last stream, no, we haven't learned much. The only thing we've learned is about the DHG Magellan. The DHV Magellan can go between tar, so it can go to the beach and navigate through the tar, which is awesome and epic. And we met Tar Man, who only has one hand. No fragile stuff yet. No. Have you done the Puppet Do dance yet and found artist of this song Love the Guy music? You are not bright. 199. We just got the puppet. We just got the puppet. We literally just, we're on the start of chapter 3. I'm not even in Australia. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Maybe I've been too mean recently. I'm sorry. Have I been too mean? Sorry. I always think it's funny when...
Bright, cut him some slack.
Sorry, yeah, you're right, you're right. No, you're fine. Okay, alright. Okay, sorry. More evil women. I guess that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I think it's so funny. I just think it's so funny. Like, dude, look, I hold your hand. I hold your hand and I pat your hand just a little bit. When you enter into a stream, observe for 60 seconds. Observe your surroundings. Take in the environment. Adjust. There's footprints ahead of me. Go. The Lord's walking with you. I looked down and I saw one set of footprints, for he carried me. Someone else has been to the gate, thinking emoji. Dude, she does sound like the fucking... You're right. Is it the same musician? It sounds like way too similar, actually. You have a new song to cover. It's just like the 80s. Yeah, but like just because somebody was a singer in the 80s doesn't mean they're dead now. You know? Like, no offense, but you'll blow my mind if you're able to cover this. Lady has crazy vocals. You ever heard me sing opera, Jen? Sorry, God doesn't want me to brag. God doesn't want me to be proud. God doesn't want me to have pride. No, I meant the voice jumps. I'm gonna stop hitting you. I'm gonna stop hitting you because I want to hit you really hard. I'm gonna just smile. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's impossible. Yeah, I could never do that. I could never do that.
Deal with them.
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
You can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that.
Shoving the fucking PlayStation controller up my ass whenever there's a gatequake. Thanks, Kojima. Shout out, bro. Jesus Christ.
Let's make our way to the plate gate.
I think I made this observation last time, but with how much it uses the fucking rumble or whatever in the remote, I think I plugged the controller in the entire time I was playing last time. But I was like, the controller has to die so fucking quickly playing this game. It's like rumbling the entire time you're playing. Slapping the controller against my penis. Smacking my dick on the handle. I don't have a prostate. God forbid. Dudes have to fucking take everything away from women all the time, man.
strange place if ever I've seen one.
How do you throat sing? Wait, how do you do that?
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
How do you do that? Throat singing's so neat. Yeah, that shit's so fucking awesome. With your throat, usually. Oh, I've been trying with my mouth. Training and muscle control.
Okay,
It's like humming.
there you go, Speed Demon.
You'd have to hum like really loud. I guess I think humming really loud, too. I don't think I could do it. It's more of a chest voice. Interesting. Interesting. Just changing your mouth shapes without moving your throat. Metal vocalist here. It's controlled by the chest,
How
and the
you
sound
doing,
is
Sam?
from the throat. She sounds like the Dune driller. You have to do that and sing at the same time. Dude, I've been taking 6 months of lessons to get away from using everything down there and only using my head voice. I think I've been reprogrammed. I don't think I could do that right now. I don't even think I could, like, physically or, like, mentally attempt. I think my brain would just, short-circuit it. Connect my Cupid. You gotta open up your esophagus. You have to harmonize it. One little tiddlywink of Australia. Connected. Hey, big dump farts. Awesome. S's? Yeah, I do this.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
$25. A brave handler.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding
Is that where
steady.
Mega lives?
And you'll be
Yeah.
happy to hear we made it here in one piece.
We're going
Just
to her
to let
house
you know,
next.
when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
We should like put Doll Man on the tip of that little crane and swing him around really fast. What do you think?
Order completed.
Thoughts?
Well done.
Meow, 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 meow. Go to bridge. Just helicopter. Yeah. Did you guys ever get jump scared by Sam screaming Pecco?
Thank you,
That shit
Sam.
was literally so fucking funny.
I'd like you to meet someone.
Actually, can I say, I think I kind of fucked up a lot of the, like, cinematic nature of, like, a couple of chunks of the game because I left the Pecco hat on and I kept just screaming Pecco and doing the fucking spin kick moves and shit. But it was so fun. It was so fun.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Kirk?
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam.
I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
We are...
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paid for the ship, and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice.
Okay.
Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Here, Sam, if you could just simply tell me who you would trust, I will take their face and become them. Which one do you want, Chet? Who would you trust? Hartman? Deadman? Locken? Die Hardman? Who do you trust? Del Toro? I trust Deadman.
Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Yeah, do Deadman.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess pretending to be my friend that literally just died, a month ago is a little soon. What do you think next? Hartman? Die Hardman? Locken? What do you guys think? Which one do you want? The fucking smirk. Hartman? Alright. Okay, what is the beach? It's
Sam, it's Hartman.
Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
I cannot be who you want me to be, because I don't want to be.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochna, we're the same.
Lochna.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
I guess Die Hardman.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Yeah.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
He's real
now,
excited to
Sam?
do blackface.
Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
It's kind of crazy.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done.
Soy points at Crab. Soy points at Crab.
I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders...
Yeah, wait, is his earring in his gay ear?
Aren't you?
Or...
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents.
You got like a rash.
With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses.
On the back of your neck.
In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent.
Big Dump Farts gifted a tier 1 sub to Skyris_VT.
Thanks, Big Dump Farts. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
Also, I'm so sorry, there was another first time chat that was like, say what you will about Kojima's storytelling, but his art direction is like fantastic or something, but what is that? Say what you will about his story direction. I think his story direction is somehow even better than his art direction. Do most people think it's the other way around? What do you mean say what you will? What do you mean say what you will?
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, are you gonna tell people you just saw your sister
gonna do it?
boyfriend?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
I mean, he knows he's seeing things. This is true. But I don't know. I feel like seeing Amelie in particular, I'd probably be like, hey, psst, Fragile. You're not like... You're not like seeing this, right? It's like, you know? She's not that fragile. Yeah, she's not that fragile.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam?
Yes.
I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle.
Okay.
Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Okay.
Looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
I'm gonna take a shower. Use the toilet and shower. You like my boob patch?
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam. Wait, no, hi, Tarman. I'm Sam. That rock formation reminds me of the one Pink Floyd album cover. Do you think he did it intentionally? Yeah, because I think he probably did. You can never tell with Kojima. This is true. This is true. The guy's unpredictable. The guy's unpredictable. Doll man. Let's put you in a nice thick and yellow this time. Thick and yellow and this gray. And then what did we get here? We got another patch. Okay. Oh, was there something else there? Wait. What was it trying to show me? Oh, I blended in. Okay. Not so familiar with this story at all. Why does he have handprints all over his body? Sam's haunted by ghosts and demons of his past. Also, he's allergic to people, so when people touch him, it burns his skin. He's also a piece of art, like a cave wall.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make.
Thank you, Doll Man.
Who knows? Some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like.
I did.
I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
Thanks. I already did. Just so you know. Alright. Let's go to the surface. Hats. Like Egg said, Sam has an allergy and the ghosts are made of that allergen. Touched his body, leaving permanent marks. Yeah. I'll accept ghosts if they can do that. Oh, it's not like... No, it's not like an accept ghosts. I'm not lying. They're ghosts. The ghost, he's allergic to the ghosts, and the ghosts touch him.
Don't shoot!
Yeah, but I don't even think they know about the ghosts. They probably don't know about the ghosts.
Another curious vision.
You can see our visions? Yeah, I think it's probably because his Ka and Ha are separated, so maybe whatever shockwave that happens when I hook up to BB is like able to be felt by him because he's in proximity, because he's not.
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new
You know?
The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another.
Yeah.
And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, You'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Okay.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Okay. Yeah, it starts in Mexico and then it goes to Australia.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage. Commencing route creation.
Dolman can see your hallucinations because of his therapist vision.
Yeah, when he toggles into therapy mode, man, he could just sense your sadness. He's like the physical manifestation of antipsychotics.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite.
Also, let me explain really quickly what a beach is. Okay, so your soul and your body are represented by two different things in this world. You have your ha and your ka. Good night, Will. Sleep well, dude. You have your ha and your ka. Your ha and your ka are separate, vaguely, but they reside within you in your body. However, only your ka can go to the beach, because that's like death, essentially. Now, that being said, that there are ways to reunite your ha and ka so that you could theoretically come back from the beach, i.e. Hartman goes through and kills himself every 23 minutes, separating his ha and ka so that he could go to the beach where everybody's dead. And because the beach where everybody's dead, time moves way slower there, he's there looking for his wife and his child that are missing, right? Because they died. But the beach is like purgatory, essentially. Just make sure you never ha kutua on your ka. Yeah. The beach is the transitional space between life and death. And that's where BTs come from. So in this world, if you die and you aren't like properly disposed of, theoretically, you become a BT. Because you're... because... something. Someone help me here on this part. It's like... what the other BTs and stuff can like when your body starts decaying and stuff, if you aren't cremated, they like come to like take your shit, and like your shit still is like your ha, which is vaguely connected to your ka, and then like if you don't get cremated, you become a BT because you're trapped between the worlds. Yeah, stranding happens, so but nobody could pass over. Yeah. Then you become stranded. That's why Hartman's looking for his wife and daughter, because they weren't cremated properly, so they're stranded on the beach, so to speak, right? Okay, alright. Hi, Leafy. Hi, Aria.
Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
My wrist. Alright. Fabricate a vehicle. Sure, let's take a tri-cruiser, even though I'm definitely gonna die. A-pass enhancements. I know, shut up. Let's do improved MP bullets, and then let's do augmented terrain scanner. And I don't have enough for that. Wait. Reset. Go augmented bullets and then noise canceller. And then you're about to see a white boy move like you've never seen a white boy move in your entire life. Do you understand? Alright. Hitting the wrong buttons. Hitting the wrong buttons over and over again. Nobody knows what's on the other shore, so they want to make sure he leaves from the same beach they do, so they end up in the same place. Yeah. How quick do you think until she crashes? Okay, but the second I'm off the bike, you've never seen a white boy move like this, alright? The second I'm off the bike, you're gonna be so impressed. I don't know if somebody brought it up already, but are we allowed to talk about spoilers since this is your second playthrough or not? No spoilers, because while it's my second playthrough, it's a lot of people's first time watching. And because gaming is expensive and not everybody can afford to play Death Stranding, I'd rather them be able to experience the story fresh. Go. Go.
Twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your OverEzEggs movements as you proceed.
Alright, I'm abandoning the bike already. Alright. Let's watch a white boy move. My boy's a little heavy. Forget I don't have my leg upgrades. Wait, I don't see. fucking grabs you.
The BP deterrent function has fully recharged.
Hang on. Wait, hang on. No, stop. You're hitting the wrong button, Sam. Go, Sam. Up. 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 Sam, can you climb this? Sam. Sam, climb. Ooh, if I could double jump right now, ooh, I'd be doing tricks on it, dude. I'm fine. Hey, my equipment. It's almost ruined. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Alright. I just don't turn around. It doesn't get me! And it doesn't get me! Move. Where am I going? Oh, it's like right over here. A wife portrait. Portrait of my wife. Okay. Climb. Right, Sam, climb. Right, Sam, climb. Climb. I'm gonna make you fucking Skyrim climb like a horse, dude. Do this the easy way or the hard way. What am I not allowed to? Not allowed to take a drink? I think you were mid-stumble. Fake stumble. Fake stumbling? Fake stumbling. He does it for attention. Stumbler. Oh my god, I was gonna jump. Oh my god. No! No, the portrait of my wife! Bird of Wife. Oh, dude, the river's rising. Run. Let's get a fucking move on, man. You picked the absolute worst spot to cross. I have like such a good talent when it comes to doing that specifically. I don't know how I manage. Good night, Curve. Sleep well, dog. New feature, mass fabrication. Me showing up to the linen factory like, mass fabrication. It's not a shot at all. It looks the same without the scan. To be fair, I do still have a talent of picking the worst spots to cross any of these fucking rivers. Run. Run, Sam. I can't wait to get legs. I can't wait to get legs. It feels so weird seeing him run so slow.
Good day, Sam. Your OverEzeggs credentials verified.
So the average person in America spends 93% of their lives indoors now. Sounds familiar.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Sounds familiar. Metaverse users be like, I can't wait to get legs. Fuck, I can't wait to get legs. Oh my god, damage. Holy fucking damage. I didn't bring enough repair spray. That's good to know for the future. No, I did. You repaired? You repaired? You repaired? Am I fucking stupid? How could this have happened? How could this have happened to a guy like me? Oh, it's the contents damage. I'm fucking blind. Yeah, you're good. I'm repaired? I'm repaired? Perhaps it was dropping in the river. Do you think it was dropping in the river? Or do you think it's when the ghost grabbed my dick and jerked it a little?
Aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT
Could've been
territory
either.
just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
They jerked it a little twice.
Not too bad, it seems. Thanks for bringing it all this way.
Is that Mega's dad? Yeah, it's the only Australian man in Australia. Yeah.
Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on.
This
Already
is
put
true.
that decontamination unit to good use.
I think getting
The
jumped
chiralium
by two
levels
ghosts
really
and
gotten
the
out of
river
hand,
might not have helped.
So you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Pop quiz. When do I start stream tomorrow, guys? Do you remember? Hey, Dark. The only Australian man in Australia. They hate our delivery and they hate us. They hate our delivery and they hate us. 2 p.m. Yes! Oh my god, 2 of you got it right. Yeah. Hey guys, remember? Tomorrow I'm starting stream at 2 p.m. PST. Alright? 2 p.m. PST. Alright, okay. You stream when you remember 30 minutes late. Okay, but tomorrow I have to be on time. I have to be on time because we have a tournament that's happening at 3 p.m. PST, and I want to be live like an hour in advance so that I have a chance to like wake up and talk to you guys before we hop into the tournament, okay? I'm estimating an hour late. I literally cannot be an hour late. I literally have to be on time.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
A-Pass updates. What's your tourney strat? I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you because what if somebody from the tournament, what if Vinny Vinesauce is watching me right now and he's going to steal my strategy when I say it? I'm not going to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. There is no strat, is there? Dude, you don't know. You wouldn't know. You have no clue. You have no idea. Get Vinny, that rat bastard. She's gonna be a horse with no legs. I've been through the desert on a horse with no legs.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plague gate.
Maybe he's partially blind to one eye.
Is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
What's the situation in
Not doing
Australia?
any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
It's kind of Mad Maxy, yeah.
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an OverEzEggs update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
I'm having flashes in my fucking mind for tomorrow, and I'm not gonna do anything to course correct it, but I'm just calling it in advance, okay? Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Just double checking my days. Tomorrow is Saturday? What day is today? Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday. That's the day we were gonna play Marathon with Giga, right? It's also the day of the horsey tournament. And Boone said that he wanted to play something after the horsey tournament, so this is my parlay. We're gonna play the horsey tournament. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna be like, alright, Giga, you ready to queue up? And Boone's gonna be like, but we were gonna play something, but also I can't play Marathon because it stutters. And then we're gonna somehow pivot swap away. We're gonna somehow pivot swap away from Marathon for like the 4th time in a row. It's like a curse that I'm not allowed. Like, dude, I'm gonna just run marathon, but also like, dude, it's gonna be what I'm just saying. This is gonna be like another curse. It's like a curse. It's like the world itself is somehow stopping me from playing FPS games. You know what I mean? Which is really funny. But I'm calling it. That's my assumption for tomorrow.
This shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day.
Anticipating the peak stream.
As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're going to want to steer clear at all costs.
Okay.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. He can be a hard man to please. But if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I've filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam.
Never noticed the PC fan.
With the government now part of the chiral
yeah,
network,
same.
we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger. So be sure to take extra care.
Kojima, I love you! But why does everyone talk forever?
And get underway.
Ah! God, some of the in-betweens, specifically those scenes in particular, I have no complaints with cutscenes, and most of the time even, like a chunk of those I have no issues with whatsoever, but like, fuck, dog. Sometimes it feels like I accidentally started a conversation with like a Midwest mother who has so much to tell me. So much to tell me. Sometimes they just yammer. They're like, and anyways, if you heard of, and anyways. Kojima's curse. Truthfully. Genuinely.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to try
Okay. Bola gun. Okay, here's where I'm at right this very second, and you guys can weigh in with me. I know that this, we actually just played, the smallest chunk of Death Stranding. Let me know, alright? Theoretically, if this was a normal stream, and I was going for 7 hours, would 3 hours of a story game chunk be good for y'all? Do you guys fuck with that for days where it's split? It's matched all, man. The yappening. If they're already saying goodbye, yeah, God. Yeah, it feels like pretty good progress. I think it really depends. 3 hours is fine. I also agree with you, Pat. I think it also depends. But also, as much as I would literally love to loiter and keep streaming for later, today, in particular, because, I still have energy, I need to, force myself to pass the fuck out somehow.